Okay, so I chose the observer design pattern, and it's used to implement the tank so that when the tank is killed, another one spawns in its place in the game scene. Tank dies and it respawns. So I use the observer design pattern so that for each tank created, an observer will be attached. So that when the tank dies, it sends a notification to the observer. So uses notify event, sends a notification to the observer using event received, which then sends a notification to tank observer add new, which then adds a tank after the tank has been killed. This is the subject, the concrete subject observer, and concrete observer. Alright, let's look at the source code. Okay, so when you have notify event here called, state done, so this is when the tank dies, then we'll have notify event here will be called, but this is after a listener has been attached to the object. So here in main, we've got the add tank with listener, so we attach a listener, and then in tank we create an array list type observer of listeners. Now this is so we can send a notification when the tank does die. So now we come here, we've got an observer attached, we hit notify event when the tank dies, we come down here, notify event. So for all of my listeners, I send an event. So an event is received. That goes through here, which sends a notification here. So overrides event received, and it creates, so it assigns a new event, event type, creates a new tank event, assigns XY and the name tank, and then type tank create, and then main.player input event queue.queue.add. Now that's the function from main where it adds another one where it attaches a listener. So we'll go through here where this is used. So event.event, here we are. The input event. Okay, so we've got our event object, event, and public int type. And then we've got tank create number 3 right there. Okay, so we're gonna go to tank create, so that'll be in our player input event queue. Case input event.tank create. We'll create an instance of tank create event. We'll assign it as a tank create event, and then we will add another. We'll get a couple of coordinates, get a set of coordinates, and then we'll go through here to main, and we have another tank is created.